Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a showdown between a pair of undefeated giants in a game that should have long-lasting implications. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Stanford Cardinal. 48. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Buckmeyer. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Stanford! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it. Offense set on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. This time it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Io Manor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the single back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Barrow. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got his man down the middle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It's 1st down from the 11. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the number one.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, dude. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Makes the grab. It's Barrow. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absence.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Io Manor.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. You knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Palo Alto as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guy.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. That's caught. It's Bachmeyer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Now adjusting. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Fires to the big fella. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense. Down 1 score. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one, and the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 4th down, looking to pass. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the...
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. This crowd full of throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown! A first down for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
On second down, looking again to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to take a shot.